Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, I just wanted to come and talk to you guys a little bit about a few things. Of course, weight loss related. I feel like sorry, that's really where my channel has been going lately. I just really been talking about weight loss. As I told you guys before, that's really like my main focus. 2019, I sound like a broken record, but that's like really my focus. And I'm seeing, sorry, my phone is super low, but I'm seeing like a lot of, I guess to say familiar faces, old faces, a lot more people working out on my Instagram, and just like it's so motivating. Number one, because the warm weather, whatever motivates you, hey, go for it. And for me, it's really surrounding myself around positive people, surrounding, and you don't even have to be weight loss related. I personally just love surrounding myself around positive people. Hey, Joy, and like people that like want you to win. They don't have to be like, like the whole thing about weight loss surgery. There was like a whole bunch of people that didn't want me to get weight loss surgery or wasn't for weight loss surgery. Hey, Phoebe. And those people, I just didn't bring it up to. You know what I mean? If you know you're gonna get a negative reaction from somebody, don't even like tell them what you're doing. You know what I mean? That's just how I felt. Hey, Shar. So yeah, so I really felt like I like coming on YouTube, and I really like talking to you guys, especially live. That's why I always do live videos. But yeah, I really like coming on and talking to you guys, and I don't know, like I've really been doing good, or should I say like back on track. I think when I came on here 2 days ago, I said I wasn't gonna. I don't have the paper in front of me. I usually do, but that Sunday I don't think I weighed myself, but I think I got up to 268. I- Yeah, 268, and now I'm down to 264. So like between 262 and like 259 is when I really start like self sabotaging myself. I actually ordered food today, and I got a Caesar salad. I was so hyped, and I got it around 5 o'clock today. Um, so that was actually good because it came. I ordered it like around 5 o'clock. It got here around 5:30, and I was done around like early 6 o'clock. So probably like literally 6 o'clock, and that was the last thing I ate. When I ate it, like I didn't feel like extremely like bloated or full, and I really wouldn't count that as like a cheap meal or anything like that. Like if you guys look into my fridge, I have nothing in my fridge right now. Like literally nothing but what I meal prep. And I mean, some people like that, the simple, simplistic, minimalist life, whatever. But I usually have like something in there, like grapes or something. But for me, it is the end of the week. I go food shopping every Friday, so yeah, I have no food in the house. If you guys hear that, that's my cat being a savage eating her food. But anyway, this this video has like no topic whatsoever. I just decided to come on here, and whoever can catch me, just say what's up. I have no logic to this video though, but yeah, I feel like I feel like these next 2 days is really, hey S Squad. I feel like these next few days is really gonna test me weight loss related wise, whatever. Um, I have 4 weeks until I go on vacation, and I really need to like, it has nothing to do with looking a certain way, but like I know when I went to Puerto Rico last year, I felt so good, you know what I mean? And I was in the 250s, but I just felt so good. I wasn't eating meat for like a month before I went, so like I was not bloated. I just felt so good. And I really just want to go into my vacation just feeling good and not bloated and so blah and all that stuff. It's just a vibe, you know what I mean? It's just the positive energy that you get when you're healthy and you're feeling good and all that stuff. I don't know. That's just me. Call me crazy. Um, Another thing is, I really want to have a kid this year. I'm setting myself a new challenge for tomorrow. Think I'll post in the morning. Vacation in 3 weeks. Aren't you in Florida right now? Sorry, I seen your post at the end. I was gonna say Tamia. You're somewhere in Florida. I can't say the name right now, so I'm just gonna butcher it. But yeah, not my main focus this year. Like I really want to lose weight this year. Period. Like period. I don't have any other goals. Well, a car was a goal for this year, and I already got that. Um, New job was a goal for this year, but I mean, I didn't lose my job, but I left my job in September of last year. So I knew I wanted to get a job by November. And when I didn't get this job in November, I was like, yo, I need a fucking job. Like 2019, January, February, I need a job. And then I got the job in December. So those were like my two main things, like job, then how am I getting to that job? So those two are done. And because the fact that my job isn't stressful, and I'm basically, it's not like I'm in a new field, I'm in the same field as banking. Hey, Darrell, if you guys are in here, make sure you guys thumbs up. It says there's one person in here, but clearly other people, there's like 4 or 5 people talking. So anyway, make sure you guys thumbs up this video. But yeah, forgot what I was talking about. Shit. Forgot that fast. Anyway, oh, my goals. So yeah, those are my two goals for this year. So now I'm just like, all you gotta do is lose weight. That's all. That's all. Just lose weight. And I'm just like, that's all you need to focus on. And it's crazy. If anybody else has a main goal this year, so, I mean, everyone has goals. Like, okay, like, save money or, vacation, blah, 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 blah. But those are like little goals. Like, common sense, you should be saving money. Like, I always save money. Maybe that's just me then. Because, like, saving money is just second nature to me. Like, when I get paid on Friday, the direct deposit hits my checking account, but it also hits my saving account. So it's kind of like second nature to me to save, but I guess that's not everybody's second nature. So saving money wouldn't be one of my goals. Another thing is vacations. That's not really a goal of mine because once I was able to do it last year with not a newborn, but like he was one. So once I was able to do that 3 times last year, I was like, yo, like this is easy. Like I should always be able to go on vacations every year. So that's not really a breaker of mine. And I think the highlight of that is because I don't live next to my mom. So she doesn't see my son that much. So anytime I'm like, Mom, I'm doing a vacation, she's like, when and what days, and I'm taking off. Like that's just how she is. She don't care if it's a week. Like she really doesn't care. So when I told her last year that I was going on vacation in May, she was like, okay, and just took the days off. So that's really, it's really easy. It's not like I'm going away every month or something. Like I said, I do usually do it 3 times. Nah, I'm being an extra Virgo, planning everything, but not there yet. I get there first week of May. Oh, okay. That is you basically there. That's what 2 weeks. April. This year in general is just going by so fast. Thanks for stopping in, S Squad. My mouth is so dry, but this tea is so hot. I have this one is the big low benefits. Which one is this? I forgot which one it is, but it has like a bunch of different like grass, lemongrass, sage. Um, does it have sage? Or am I making that up? Because it just sounds good. Probably making that up. I know it has lemon in it. I like to do 2 tea bags, and this is about, I believe this cup is 24 ounces, but I probably have only 20 ounces in here in 2 tea bags. I use my Smooth Move. When did I use my Smooth Move? Maybe Sunday I used the Smooth Move. Saturday or Sunday I used it and nothing happened. Like nothing happened at all. And then um, Monday I just didn't have any like cravings or anything because I've been eating like a lot of candy lately because we have like so much Easter candy and chocolate at my job. So I just and lollipops. So I just oh that's candy. So I just been eating that like crazy. So now that I haven't been I was in a different location this week. I just haven't had any cravings. And when I do drink that particular tea, the Smooth Move, if you guys have ever tried it, it really kicks out your cravings for me, and it really cleans me out. And it usually has me go to the bathroom once, like a good bathroom bowel movement, once or twice. Twice is like pushing it, but it's usually once, and that's really why I like the tea because it is so gentle. Now something like this, let's say for me personally, I'll eat like what time is it? It is 8:11 here, so I will eat. I'll eat like a granola bar right now, or a piece of fruit, or just I'll snack right now. And with the tea, it'll control all of that. I don't know if it's because it's warm. I don't know, but yeah, this really helps me with cravings. Char, oh my God, I was cracking up at your video. First of all, your accent, I just love. But then like you're just so sarcastic. You have such a dry humor, and you're a Virgo, so like duh, that's why. Anyway, you was cracking me up about those brownies. But honestly, I was trying to justify what you should do in order to treat yourself for going out because I know that's a big deal for you. So I was like, damn, well, what were you saying? You don't, all you like to do is shop. So then you were saying you don't like to get your nails done and all this stuff. I was like, damn, what should you do? You don't want to go for a walk to treat yourself. Because my thing is, when I treat myself, it's usually shopping or it's like some relaxation time or like 15 minutes longer in the gym. But usually if I'm treating myself, it's usually like long down the way. Like a cheat meal is not really treating myself because I try not to do those as much as possible because, like I said, I'm a binge eater, and if I treat myself, you want a brownie, right? Like she just made it sound so good, and it was that one particular, like I don't know, but I don't know how to treat myself. If I treat myself today, like if I ordered food today, which is what's today? Today is Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. If I ordered food today, which I did, but if I would have got like wings and like a hoagie or like what else do I eat? Chinese food, like something like that, that is like really fattening and stuff. I would have been eating takeout Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Easter, like all of that. So that's why I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I just got my salad because, like I said, I have no food here. Um, and I was saying, all right, so number one, I don't want to spend money, but if I do spend money, at least let it be healthy. So, and most people say that it's not even healthy because of the, I'm just watching my cat, because of like the salad dressing and all that. But I always say that's not really gonna kill me. I'd rather eat like fattening salad dressings than eating fucking a steak or something like that. I don't have any of this sweet in here. I don't have any. Yeah, your smoothie looks so good today, Joy. I need to. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about my blender. My blender is destroyed. Anyway, I know this tea is still extremely hot. So what are you lady, what are your, I can't talk because my mouth is so dry, but what are your goals for this year, weight loss wise, Joy and Shar? And I love that your daughter is into it, Joy. Like that is amazing. Like I know she's probably doing it for herself, but just the fact that like you're doing it with her, or like she joined the bandwagon, you guys are doing it as a family. That's just awesome. Because I know plenty of times like Dean tries to help me out, and he'll say like he won't eat this or don't eat that or stuff like that. But like the thing with Dean, like this kid is skinny, like just born that way. And I feel like Jabari kind of has a little bit of his traits. I mean, he's still very young, um, but like Jabari won't eat like that. Jabari, he's not a picky eater, but he's like just like Dean. When they're in that mood to eat, that's when they're eating. They don't need to eat like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just when they want to eat, that's when they're gonna eat. And it's usually breakfast for both of them. Like Dean always wants a big breakfast. Jabari always wants, like soon as he wakes up, soon as he opens his eyes, he wants to eat. So it's just like so funny. And then I'm like, okay, it's lunchtime. 9 times out of 10, Jabari just don't want to eat. Like I can't force him to eat. That's why I usually give him like granola bars, crackers, fruit, like stuff like that all throughout the day because he just doesn't like want to eat like that. Maybe like 2 meals a day. I always make sure like his breakfast is really, really hefty with whether it's like oatmeal, because he'll dog some oatmeal, whether it's like a granola bar first, like early in the morning, because he'll wake up like at 6, and I'll feed him like, I'll give him something, and then I'll make him breakfast, and then I give him like a whole bunch of fruit, because I don't want to be that mom to have like a whole bunch of junk food in the house, like chips, taking it, like no, because I know how that's going to make me feel, and I just can't tempt myself, like no. It has nothing to do with like taking his childhood away or anything like that, because no. On the weekends, Dean is another kid, and I buy Oreos and chocolate chip cookies and whatever is not eaten, Dean brings that back to New York, like whatever. The only thing I'll keep here is Pop Tarts, because Jabari will eat a Pop Tart now and then, but he'll only eat one of them, like the serving size. My son is like that. Don't gain, don't no weight. I swear, like I don't get it. Like Jabari is just like a, but I don't know. Like I said, he's still young. I know my nephew was really heavy. Not heavy, but he was bigger. Like when he was born, he was 9 pounds. And like right now, he'll be 9 years old, and he's like 70 something. But he's so active, you would never like tell he was 70 something pounds. Like he's in basketball. His father just keeps him really, really active. So yeah. But if he wasn't, even the doctor said it, if he wasn't as active as he was, he would be like huge. Sounds like my brother, he's 6'4", skinny as a rail. He'll eat cereal his whole life. Dean is the same way. But the thing is, Dean eats junk. Like Jabari can eat candy. Well, what kid can't eat candy all day? Jabari would if you let him. I work at a bank, so usually like I'll bring home like 3 lollipops a week, and I'll just literally sometimes I forget, and Jabari goes in my bag and sees them. But I'll bring home 3 lollipops a week, and I'll give them to him that way. But then the background, well, not the background, but like the side note of that is like now I have to start brushing his teeth 2 times um, a day. Because I feel like the morning, we never get a good brush in the morning. Because like he's upset or like he's moody or he's on my phone or he wants to do it, so we never have enough time. But at night, when he's a little mellowed down and calmed down, like he's good. And he has a bad cough right now, so I'm like listening to him. I feel like any minute he's just gonna wake up because it's early and he's sleeping. And I've been on here for 16 minutes and he's probably been asleep for like 30 now. I think he went to sleep closer to 7 o'clock. And I don't really want to bother him because, like I said, he has a cough. And he had a fever the last 2 days. Yeah. But yeah, Wonderland, that is like a huge, that's my goal as well. Just for 2019 to get into Wonderland, that is like a huge goal to me. And my comfort level was, I would say like 213, 215 to 213. That's where like I plateaued at like years ago. Um, and that was really like my comfort weight. But now that when I was older, I would say like maybe 24. I would say 23, 24. I got to 230 and I just looked so good. It was so weird. But then again, I wasn't eating meat at the time. For 6 months, I wasn't eating meat, and I don't know, like it was just amazing. It's crazy what meat does to you, to your body, and bloats you out and breaks you out, and it's crazy. But I don't know. I don't. That's not something that I want to think about right now. Like, oh, I'm not eating meat no more or anything like that. Because I don't know. I just don't want to. I just want to stick to what I'm doing right now. Like Shar said, and I think Tiara said this too. We know how to lose weight. Joy, you know how to lose weight. Like we've done it so many times. It's just like the consistency, and then our mind plays tricks with us, and it's just so weird. And then honestly for us it's like, or for, definitely for me, it's like, especially when you've been big your whole life, like that's just like a part of you. So if you're taking that away from you, you just got to learn something all over again. And that's my whole thing. Like I guess I forgot how to be consistent, and you want something so bad. I don't know, it's so weird. And I feel like I do want weight loss surgery, but um I feel like it's gonna push me back from a lot of things that I want to do. And the biggest thing would be like complications or things that may come to me while I do the journey or whatever. And then the biggest thing is maybe if I was done having kids, I would be like 100% about it. But I do want to have another kid, maybe even two. And I was very like adamant too when they told me like not to have another kid when you have your first when you have a kid, they tell you to wait 12 months before you have another one. And if you have a C-section, they tell you to wait 18 months. So I researched how long you should wait in order to 100% heal from a weight loss surgery, and it said 12 to 18 months. Everybody's body is different. I know women that have back-to-back babies and get pregnant like 3 to 6 months after their first. So I mean, everybody's different. And just like weight loss surgery, I've known people to get pregnant 3 to 6 months after they had the weight loss surgery. But I don't want any complications. I had a C-section my first, which was actually my choice. Long story. But I could have had a natural, so it's not like my second I couldn't have a natural. But I just don't really want to postpone my my whole. Oh wow, you had surgery that long ago, Joy? Getting the nutrition. in the wait, getting the nutrition in with the especially while pregnant. Yeah, that's what I heard. I just heard a lot, and like it's just like I don't even want to think about that. You know what I mean? Like I just really want to do it on my own, and I'm not in a rush. That's why I gave myself over 300 days. I gave myself a whole year, but that doesn't mean that I'm supposed to slow up and all that stuff because I weigh 260 pounds, and there should be no reason why I'm not losing 5 pounds a month, and that's doing something simple. You know what I mean? Just eating right and working out and tweaking my diet a little bit. And it's not even like I'm cutting like a whole bunch of carbs out of my or doing something crazy. Just doing the bare minimum, eating out and working out. No, that doesn't make sense. Eating right and working out, I should be able to lose 5 pounds a month. Period. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't think people our size need surgery. As long as you can walk, you can lose. That's my unpopular opinion. I feel as if, I mean, when you've been trying for a long time, like I have, and you know what to do, my whole thing is the whole binge thing. I just can't get that. I can't wrap my finger around that. Like, I feel like it's gotten a bit. It's gotten worse, but it's also gotten better. And the whole thing with me with the surgery is you can't binge. That's how I feel. You just can't binge. And like I said, it's not like I'm going into weight loss surgery and I've never worked out before and I've never ate a carrot before. You know what I mean? Like it's some people that just they're all fucked. You know what I mean? And those people I'm really talking about like my 600-pound life and stuff like that. But then again, like I don't know, it sounds weird, but I do want to have those moments where I'm able to eat my large salad and all that stuff. I don't know, cause Joy, doesn't your stomach stretch out anyway after I think they say after a year, like I mean, of course it doesn't stretch out back to normal, but I believe it does stretch. Yeah, it's a medical issue. So even the surgery would be screwed till we get, exactly. And that's another thing with or without surgery. I really want to like talk to someone professionally, just about binging and all that stuff, and not even in nutrition. Like, duh, I know what to eat. It's just the fact that like I can eat more than I did after about a year or so. Yeah. Mm. This tea is so good. And then like I see people that have weight loss surgery, and this is one girl in particular. Like she only lost. I'm not even saying only, but she lost 25 pounds in 2 months, and then she like stalled for a little bit and all this stuff, all about, but like 25 pounds, that's a lot to lose um, in 2 months. But I don't know the logic of losing. I mean, I would think you're supposed to lose, like I guess 10 pounds. I don't fucking know, 8 pounds. Mia, what are you looking at? Stop being a weirdo. What? So yeah, I don't know, but I'm thinking about it, but then I don't want that to be like the only thing I'm thinking about. Um, I know the people that I watch on YouTube, they're like they wait for like 3 to 6 months, and then they go to their first consultation, and then they don't lose any weight, but they also I guess you can't gain weight or you can't get the surgery. I don't know. I just watch the people on YouTube in my 600-pound life just to get some information, and I feel like the people that I have watched, they all have like that issue, where I guess they have like gas in their chest or throat. What else have I heard? Bowel movements, acid reflux. Like I hear a lot of different stuff. Nothing that I want to deal with. So I really just want to continue the weight loss journey the way I am. But like I said, I'm still thinking about weight loss surgery. I'm not downing it. I don't have an appointment. I do have an appointment for this Saturday. However, I have to work. Hair loss. Yeah, that was a new one. I did not know you lose your hair. I swear to God. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I swear it sounds like pregnancy, like gas, acid reflux, losing hair, like post. It just sounds a lot like pregnancy. And then the other thing, what else? Like the liquid diet. I mean, before you have a kid, you don't have to go on a liquid diet, but I know you're not supposed to eat for like 11 hours. I know my 8 to 11 hours. I know when I had my C-section, my doctor was like, "Oh, when was the last time you ate?" And I was like 8 p.m. Like, and I went in at like 9. And they were like, "Oh, well, we can't do your C-section until like a little bit, until like my food digests." And I like every doctor's place is different because this one girl I was watching and she got her surgery around me. Well, not really, but like 40 minutes away from me. And she had to be on the liquid diet for 5 days. And I know some people they have to be on it for like 2 weeks. So I was like, damn, that's what's up. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. I don't think like I said, I don't know. Like I don't know, and that's why I probably like stopped talking about it. Um, Another thing, I just really want to get away from the scale because that shit is, I don't know, it's up and down for me. Yeah, it's definitely my last resort. I swear, this, like I'm saying, this is my year for weight loss. My YouTube channel is probably gonna, what is that? My YouTube channel is probably gonna be nothing but weight loss this year. Probably won't do a lot about my hair because I don't even really do my hair. Like, I surprisingly did a twist out and I actually left these twisting for like 3 days. Anyway, yeah, I just really want to focus on weight loss, and I was thinking about doing like a weight loss. Oh yeah, my phone. I was thinking about doing like a weight loss Instagram, but I'm like, nah, because I don't even post on my Instagram. I just post on my Instagram stories, which will disappear in 24 hours anyway. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. This tea is so good, and I like it when it gets really, really warm. Because I don't like hot tea. Anywho, I wonder if my phone's not dying. I'm so surprised. Yeah, I've had my nails for 3 weeks already. I really need to go get these bad boys done. I'm just here for the community. I miss that. Yes, me too. Like, I really miss the weight loss community. Like, YouTube is just, I don't know. Night Joy. I need to go to bed too. Maybe in like 2 hours. But yeah, I really miss the community. I'm so happy like Joy is doing like on the weight loss journey, and you and Tiara. Who else? I think that's really it. But I mean, I watched Char. I know you watch Amber Lynn. Like I really been watching her, and I'm really rooting for her, yo. I really really hope like she sticks it out and all of that. I also watched this girl. Her name is Shay Curry. I think Shay Curry. Yeah, I think that's her name. She is awesome. I love her. I think she started last year. I'm gonna say like 2017, late 2017 on her journey, or maybe 2018. And yeah, she's awesome. Yo, I really hope she's for real. Like, and even if, like, I really hope she gets weight loss surgery or something. And even her girlfriend Becky, yo, when she got on YouTube, hey Sadie, she lost 10K subs and got dead ass, star dead ass. Because, but she gained them right back, and whoever she gained back, she gained back like 7,000 people, and whoever she gained back, they are really positive and they are really for her. Because if you really look at her videos, it'd be like 2 hours she just posted, and she'll have like 20,000 thumbs down. I'm exaggerating, but she'll have like 10,000 thumbs down and like 2,000 thumbs up. And recently it's been reversed, so I'm happy. I'm happy like she's still like having people on her side, and yeah, yeah, she's definitely. I'm really happy for her because it's scary. Like it's real. I feel like I'm really watching a year long one episode of 600 Pound Life because she's going to be 600 pounds. Like I was watching her when she was like 300 pounds and stuff. Like I don't get it. Like I remember when they first were doing the whole weigh-in thing. Her girlfriend was like um 230, 240. How is she 300 pounds? I mean, I know how, but like that's horrible. Like that's scary. That sucks. And then the two other guys that live with them are skinny as shit. I mean, they're not skinny as shit, but compared to them, they're skinny as shit. That's crazy. But that binging can definitely be hard. And who was the guy that was talking to her? Obese to something? I love him. Obese to men or something. no, Obese to Beast. I think that's his name. And he started making comments back and forth about her. I don't know. I didn't really like that, but I do like him a lot. And I think I really just like his "What I Eat in the Days." I love those videos by him. I like him, and I like who's another one that I really like. And she just had a baby, and she lost her dog, and she's Mexican. I don't know her name. Grace. I don't remember her name on YouTube, but she's another weight loss person that I watch and I love. Um, but I know her name is Grace though, or it might be like Anders. She's hella manipulative. Not gonna lie, she trolls herself. She definitely does. Like it's really sad. It's really sad. And I mean, majority of the stuff she does, she knows she's doing it for money. Basically, so because she gets a lot of views, like a lot of views. Oh, I've watched Beauty Beauty before. She's feisty. She's feisty as shit. Like, Amber Lynn be acting like mad clueless. And oh my god, I can't believe you guys are offended. Beauty Beauty be like, yo, I don't care. Don't watch me. I'm about to delete my channel. Like, she be going in. It be so funny. But I don't. It's funny. I'm not subscribed to any of them, but I watch them. Um, yeah, I think she started her channel as like mukbang, something like that. Just like Nikocado Avocado, and I love him. I love Nikocado Avocado, but like he knows what he's doing is wrong. Not wrong as in mukbangs are wrong, but I'm saying like he knows he should not be eating all that food. Like, come on, bro. Or even, I mean, there's people. I like watching competitive eaters. And what's one of the competitive eaters? He just did a what's his name? Eric the Electric. I love him. I love him. And his girlfriend. I'm not gonna say she's not a competitive eater. She's just a foodie. And but he works out. He probably cycles for like 2 hours a day, and he goes to the gym, and then he has this appetite. You know what I mean? And he actually had an eating disorder as well. I believe he was anorexic. So he talked about that like on his personal channel. But yeah, I watch a lot of people like weight loss journeys, but majority of the people I watch, I feel right now, are either there already. They stress me out. They're either there already or they're like online coaches or stuff like that, or like they're trying to do like competitions or stuff like that. But yeah, I watch a lot of people in their weight loss journeys. Who else do I watch? I don't know, but that's who I've been watching lately, just to get some motivation and like some fucking tips because 9 times out of 10 I eat the same thing over and over again, and after a while I get like so bored. I actually wrote down like a meal plan of like what I want to eat and all that stuff, and I had like 4 dinner ideas, and I was like, really? Right? I missed the simple shit like, well, no, Kim Monica, she's still on here. She lost mad weight. She probably lost like 200 pounds. She looks amazing. But she's still on YouTube. She just don't come on that much. I'm not subscribed to her. I was actually, no offense, I was never a fan of her. But of course I was proud of her that she lost all that weight. But I never really watched her channel like that. It was another one too. And she was huge, and she had a whole bunch of kids. And then her husband committed suicide. She was around that time with Kamonica too. She came back and forth. She's smaller than me. Yo, facts, right? You ever watch what's her name? Brooklyn's Journey? Yo, she's amazing too. Like when she came on here, she had to be maybe 500. I'm gonna say 400, but maybe 500. And she's about my weight now. So it's like crazy how like these people just push, push, push. Oh, I know that mom. She still has yeah, she has an Instagram. I don't think she has the, yep, she remarried. Yep, I think she had like 7 kids or something. But yeah, she looks amazing as well. And I mean, think she said she did it all natural. Or I don't care if she had weight loss surgery. She looks amazing. I don't really down people that have weight loss surgery. It's just, like I said, or like you said, it's really like just my last resort. Like, if I can't get it together this year, I think I'll get it, but I don't even want to think about it. Like, I don't want to think about it, like, at all. I'm thinking as if I'm still doing it my way, and I'm doing good. And I think the biggest thing that gets me is getting on the scale. Yeah, I'm happy for her too because she went through I mean, anybody going through that, losing a family member through suicide, or just losing a family member in general, like that shit is crazy, especially it being your husband. And she had, I think her kids were really young when he passed away. But yeah, I did watch her YouTube. I forgot, it was like Fat something. I don't know, but I like her YouTube. But yeah, a lot of people definitely disappeared from the YouTube world. And if they do have an Instagram, they don't be posting on that either. And that's usually when they gain weight or something like that, which I definitely understand. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Passion Jones looks amazing. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Yo, people be hating on her, yo. When, like, they just don't get it. Like, you just don't get it. Like, she's been big. And Passion Jones was big. Like, she was a big girl. Like big and hefty. I don't care. She looks amazing. But the thing is, like, she's still plus size. Like, she might not be, okay, she's not a size 20, 22, but she's still like, a big girl. She will never be skinny. And she says that all the time. Like, she'll never be skinny, but yo, yeah. And she got work done. Well, she had the weight loss surgery, but you already know, when you have that weight loss surgery, you lose fast. And she, like I said, she was big. Wasn't she like 300 or something when she got the surgery? So, yeah, I know. What did she? I don't know what she got. I think she got like something like, she's disappearing, but she'll always be invited to the barbecue. Yeah, I mean, no, she still makes. I know I'm definitely subscribed to her, and I don't even like makeup and stuff because I only go to her videos when she's doing like try on hauls, because I swear to God, she looked good when she was bigger, and now she looks good when she was smaller. And I watch her hair videos because I'm not into makeup, so I never went to her when she was doing like all those makeup videos and stuff. But yeah, she got her boobs done. I think she got her stomach, her butt done, or something done. I know she got some work done, but I don't care. She looks amazing. She don't look fake because she always had a big chest and she always had a big butt. So now I feel like watching her videos because she just looks so good. People were hating so bad on her. I was like, yo, let her be great. Oh, you not plus size no more. Yeah, her boys are still cute, but she don't live in New York, right? Do you know where she lives? Like where she's like at? Definitely living her best life, and she's married, and she's young. She might be my age, might be younger than me. She might be, I don't know. She might be like 26, maybe. She definitely moved, right? I feel like she moved because I mean I know she was in New York with her first son, but I feel like she moved to like the country or something. Oh, really? He gained weight. I wonder if he lost weight because I know being with her, I feel like he gained a little bit of weight plus like gaining weight with kids and all that stuff. Because I know my brother gained weight. I know my brother gained weight when he was expecting his son, but he didn't gain weight when he was expecting his daughter, which is weird. But yeah, I am. Oh, my butt hurts. I am about to go, Shar. I need to go to sleep. I've had this candle burning for like all day today. So it's not an expensive candle. Type of Walgreens type of candle. Alright. Ow, I have a headache now. I'm gonna come on Sunday and hopefully I'm in the 250s. Fingers crossed. You're gonna watch it. Word, that's motivation for real, for real.